1 inch thick. I don't think so we'll have any problem, but I was watching other guys doing it on internet, and I discovered that you can use a blowtorch. And
Hello again from our property. The spring is here, while the winter didn't left totally. But I'm so anxious to have everything going. My next goal is to do as much of the cleanup as I can because we had a rough winter and a lot of trees were taken down by the snow. In meanwhile, Michael is working on finishing the water delivering system from the well to the house. Our well is 300 feet away from the house, and now he is placing the main valve to the house.
so didn't was that difficult to install that piece of steel steel pipe. But it's a little bit scary because if I was making a mistake, I don't have more space to cut. Actually, maybe I could cut one more, but not more. And then I will have to, if it was another mistake, I will have to take the pipe and work more, waste more time. So I was a little bit scared. So I used the torch. I hit the pipe. I did it early with another piece of pipe upstairs, and I saw that actually it's a good idea to do it. I saw somebody on YouTube doing it, and then I put those rings, and I think we'll stay here pretty well because when I hit it, the pipe will go back to the shape that it is, and will press on these ribs like a sharp skin. I don't know how you call it. Anyway, so that will hold it, and this is coming from the well, and I'm a little scared of high pressure water. I don't like it, and I'm gonna install over here a small I don't know how you call it, doesn't let the water coming back to the well, because the pressure from the pipes upstairs will push the water down. And now I'm gonna install the main valve in the house too, and then I'm gonna do the rest. But this is the important one, and it's a little bit scary. And I will have to do the same thing on the pump with the heat, because it's holding really good. When this is gonna get cold, and it's almost, but not yet, it's still, you can feel the heat. When it's gonna be really cold, it's gonna grab the pipe really well, and it's not gonna go anywhere. The corner, this piece of pipe, it's made a little bit bigger than the hole, so I was thinking forcing it will just take the plastic out, and I don't want it, so that's why I hit it, and that helped me to actually push inside. And then when it's getting cold, the pipe actually will have a good grip on the pipe. At least that's what I hope. And we will see when we actually start the pump, and when I'm gonna put the pump inside in the well. Till then, it's a successful endeavor. We will see after. Okay. So this is This is for hot water. The valve. This is for the cold water. I have for osmosis, reverse osmosis here. The same thing, a valve, and that's gonna be for the cold water. Unfortunately, I don't have a blue. I have only white pipe, and the same I'm gonna use for the hot. But I'm gonna go and find some blue tape and red tape, and I'm gonna just do a little bit. Anyway, you can see it. And this valve is for the other part when we're gonna actually extend it for the other side of the house. And looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to fix them over here with wood because I don't like them like this. It's not actually good. But for the moment I just connected, and I'm gonna have to actually test all the system to not have any leakage, but it's not done yet, so I'm gonna have to go down with this pipe for the water heater and then for the rest of them. But that's easy to do it. It's gonna take a couple of minutes. First I have to clean all this, so that's gonna take longer.
There is a lot to do on this property, and I'm trying to take a little bit off my husband's shoulder by trying to clean up. Thinking about it, we have to do a lot of cleanup, and it's going to take a lot of time to be able to finish all our property. But we are having priorities and we're taking a bit at a time. Our property is fully forested, and unfortunately, when a tree falls down, takes down with it other trees, making more work for us. The most important part for this job is to use stainless steel rings. If they're not stainless steel, they're gonna rust and they're going to break. Helping and taping in the same time is not easy, yet it's doable. This is life, how it's happening. We are not doing anything special, we are not setting up the scenes, we are not using the microphones, we are not using a special systems for the cameras. We are just doing what we have to do while taping what we're doing.
So this is a poly pipe, 1 inch and a quarter, and everybody's saying to use expander. You insert it and you press slowly, and that's gonna expand. The problem is when you expand, it's not designed actually to expand it, and it's gonna have small stretch marks which you don't want it in a pipe. Now, being that thick, is like a quarter of an inch thick, I don't think so will have any problem. But I was watching other guys doing it on internet, and I discovered that you can use a blowtorch and hit the pipe slowly. Don't do too much, because you're gonna actually damage the pipe. So if you do slowly, you're gonna hit the pipe, and then you can insert whatever pieces of connectors you need, or a valve, or whatever you needed, and then you use the rings fast, but be careful. If it's too soft, you can damage the depth of the thickness of the pipe. So you have to let a little bit cold, and then you press it, and you will have a perfect connection between whatever insert you are using and the pipe. No water is going to leak, nothing. So this is better, the torch is better. Just take a piece like this and try a couple of times till actually you get comfortable using the torch. Is better than the expander, especially on this size, because it's big, and you can have a problem, and you don't want to damage this pipe. And the results are really good. It's perfect. And when you use the rings, use one on one side, one on the other side, and it's gonna get connected really good. It's not gonna go anywhere. So when you connect one on one side, one on the other side. It's the opposite direction, so it's not on the same place. And it's easy to do it. Anybody can do this. It's just piece of cake. Just you're gonna have to get comfortable with using this. Don't use close, so you can use it far away, a couple of inches, 5, 6 inches away, and then inside too. But don't put it close, because you're gonna melt it or damage, and you don't want it.
The sun is up, but we are having a drizzle of snow. It's mid-March, and we're expecting to have more days with a little bit of snow. This is the valve for our bathtub on the first floor. For this valve, we need to crimp the pipes. All this work is in the details because if something goes wrong, we are going to have problems, and once the drywall is up on the walls, our life will be harder. We have to test the system, but we are not at that part yet. We moved on to the second story shower. We are thanking you for following along, and we are appreciating every feedback you have. Questions or not, please put them down in the comment section. Unfortunately, the next weeks I'm having an emergency, and we are not gonna post videos related to the house, but they are related to things that we encounter in our new life.